20 years ago, looking at what is happening now in your life, your 20-year ago self will look at you now and say, that's not possible at that time. I can't even think of doing whatever she is doing at that time, right? But there was a desire. There were things that you needed to do step by step, and that brought you to where it is you are, where you are now. And when we remind ourselves of that vision of the time when we were young, looking at us now, and sometimes when we where we are now, we are thinking of all our problems, all our challenges, and all our lack of funds lah, challenging money lah, and all that kind of thing. If you're the time when in the past where that your maybe your childhood self, your child self looking at you now, it's like, wow, she managed to create so many things. She could do this. I would love to do that, but I don't know how. But you are already doing it now, and it's just about us continuing that step and always be reminded of a certain energy in our body to carry us to the next level of our purpose. And why I wanted to talk about miracle money is because how I live my life right now, it's a miracle as well. It's not something I imagine myself to be doing. I did think before in the past I'll be working in a job. When I was in university, I envisioned myself like, oh, okay, because of like what my parents' expectations, either I become a teacher or I become a banker. So I did, economics when I was in university. So expecting to go into the finance line, but it just didn't resonate. And I did things that was like, you know, at that time people were like scratching their head. What is she doing? She's not making money. She's just being busy and all that. But what they see now is like, how did you manage to create that? And it was all those things that I built in the past, the learnings that I got, and to be reminded right now to keep those good things that I learned, and not carry those things that was like maybe mistakes that can be learned, or negative incidents that went into my life. So I started to create more boundaries and having higher standards, and also learning to trust my intuition. And everything in my life I find is actually a miracle.